Hey guys, real quick here, wanted to make a little video that Jana asked me to help her with. I think a couple of her clients have had problems with MyFitnessPal. Maybe those of you all that have an Apple Watch, changing numbers, like changing your macro goals that you use in there to kind of track how you're doing daily, and you don't understand why. And I think it's because it's talking to that watch you have, and your watch is sending it data on how many steps you're taking and how many calories it thinks you're burning through exercise and blah blah blah, and adjusting numbers for you. So I think we found the way to disable that, so I want to show that to you. So if I open MyFitnessPal here, I'll get out of this. I hope most of you all go right here to the goals thing. I'm sure most of you all use this. That's the first place you kind of want to start. And under calorie and macronutrient goals right there, that's what I use. And you can actually go in there, and if you pay for the full version, you don't have to. I think some people, we've posted about that Google hack to get around it, but if you pay for the full version, I can actually go down here under grams instead of just having to play with percentages based on a calorie goal. I can put the actual grams in there that I want to use. And so once I get that set, I want that to stay the same. So then what happens is I don't want that to ever change unless my coach tells me it's time to change those. And so then I come back here to my main screen, and when I eat and start inputting food all day long, I go over here to nutrition. And this is kind of where the screen I use. I go under nutrients right there in the middle at the top, and I can see what I've had so far during the day. And I'm not a prepper. I've told you all that. I kind of scavenge around throughout the day and try to fill these buckets. So like I've had, I see my protein numbers, I see what I've got left. I see my carbohydrates, what I've got left. I see fat, what I've got left. And I'm like, well, okay. So I kind of got to avoid carbs for a little while and eat some more fat and protein. And so that's kind of how I go through my day. But if these numbers change on me and I don't know it, like I might not pick up on it because the watch changes it, this will be off and I'll miss my numbers because of that. So if you find that happening, the first thing to do is go down here to more. If I click on more, then go over here to apps and devices. And make sure there's no connected devices up here. See, it says connected, 0. I don't have anything. Maybe you do if you have a watch or something. So that's the first place to look. But I think the place this is actually happening is if I get out of this app completely and I open my general iPhone settings. So open your settings and then scroll down all the way down until you find MyFitnessPal, the actual app settings for MyFitnessPal down here, and click on that, MyFitnessPal. Open it up, and you're going to get a screen that looks like this. Now, I don't have an Apple Watch, so this isn't on my screen. But for you all that do, a lot of you have an extra setting on here. And it looks, I'll show you what it looks has it. It looks like this. She sent me a screenshot of her. See that thing on the second line that says motion and fitness? It's on. You need to turn that off. And I think if you turn that off, it quits tracking your phone, quits tracking your motion and fitness, and sending that information to MyFitnessPal, which then MyFitnessPal starts making changes based on. So there's now I haven't tested this again. I don't have an Apple Watch, so I'm not 100% sure this fixes it, but I'm pretty certain it will. So give that a shot. Check that if you have a watch or some fit device, wearable device that you wear, that if you notice MyFitnessPal numbers changing on you all the time, go in there and check that. Make sure that motion fitness is off and see if that doesn't fix it. I'm pretty sure it will. So anyways, just a little hack we found that hopefully will help you all out. So if you all have any other questions, let us know. Happy to help.